Happy reveal night, everyone. I hope that you are as excited as I am to show you all of the spectacular things we have in store for you with the September collection, the Daily Journal. It is full of fun, mixed media, art journal. It's a bright, colorful, fun vibe, and I hope you're looking forward to playing with it as much as I am. So a couple things. First of all, we are running around here trying to get ready. We're going out to the beach. We're going to have our beach vacation and celebrate our 6-year anniversary. So we will be gone during reveal. There will not be a reveal night chat, a live chat. So sorry about that, but we're just going to enjoy our vacation this month. So you can make sure you check out the unboxings, make sure you check out all the other videos that I've got up, the tutorials for the memory keeping kits, the stamping tutorial, as well as I hope you enjoy tonight's special color wheel cocktail that we put together for you. So have an amazing evening, enjoy the unboxings. We may try and, I may try and just jump on Facebook and just leave a couple comments. But otherwise, have a wonderful time. Comment on this video if you want. Maybe we can try and log on and answer a few questions if you have any of those. So have a wonderful reveal night, and we will see you soon. Happy reveal night, everyone.
Welcome back to the bunker.
Welcome back to the bunker. Mr. Daisy and I did a little bit of research trying to find a cocktail that would work with the theme for this month. We wanted something colorful, kind of had that mixed media artsy vibe, and what we kind of came across was we found some stuff that had layers with lots of colors.
Yeah.
We thought, okay, that would be fun. So we played around with that a little bit, and we came up with a cocktail that does have a lot of layers. We're calling it the color wheel.
And a bunch of ingredients, which we will go over.
A lot of ingredients. And I will warn you that it is a layered drink. So it's going to take Mr. Daisy just a few minutes longer to make this because he has to actually add those layers. Because what happens when you mix a lot of colors together?
It turns into an ugly color.
It gets brown and purple, just like actual, when you mix
mixing real colors.
So, Mr. Daisy, what is in this one?
There's a bunch of stuff. So obviously, we'll just go over them real quick. Pineapple juice, grenadine. Have to have the fake stuff grenadine. Tried it with real pomegranate juice grenadine. Not as good. This is strawberry liqueur. This might be a little bit difficult. Shouldn't if you go to any kind of good liquor store.
Yeah,
they will have it. There's
store.
Several different brands that are out there. This was actually relatively inexpensive. This was like 12 or $13 for a bottle of it. And it's not bad. It doesn't have that fakey Jolly Rancher strawberry flavor to it. It actually almost kind of tastes like the syrup out of strawberry jam. It actually has that. It's very sweet. Mm-hmm. You've got triple sec, you have blue curacao, you have vodka, and then Midori. Again, pretty straightforward. Mm-hmm. You should be able to get it at any good liquor store. But Midori is this Japanese melon infused thing.
It's very green.
It's like electric acid green.
That's going to give our green layer.
That's going to give you a really, really interesting green layer, which you'll see. And then if you have a bar spoon.
And lemonade.
And, oh, yes. And, of course, lemonade. We tried it with the store-bought. It's good. But we have a couple of other cocktails that we make that has lemonade, so we make our own, which we really, really like because we're able to control the sweetness. We're able to kind of down the sugars and up the lemons and add a little extra water and that kind of stuff. So we make our own. So we have our own homemade lemonade. But you can use store-bought lemonade of your choice, of your choosing. Bar spoon. This is for the layering technique, so you'll notice that it is twisted. What it does is when you hold that in the glass, it will go down that spiral, slow it down so that the layers don't mix. Again, this is it's a bit of a fussy drink.
but the end result is really cool.
The end result is actually worth the extra work. So.
Oh, the other thing, we discovered you've got to use a pretty large glass for this.
Right.
don't use a small one. You're going to need a larger
Yeah.
capacity glass.
It looks, if you actually, when you look at the recipe, you go, well, there's quite a bit of stuff in there, but it's like half ounce of this, half ounce of that, half ounce of that. So it does, its volume is a bunch, but the vessel has to be bigger in order to be able to have all of the ice, which actually helps hold the layers together.
All right.
All right. It's almost alchemy at this point.
First layer.
The first layer is going to be your strawberry liqueur, 1/2 ounce.
And so you're kind of mixing each layer in the little beaker there, or the little mixing cup first.
In the mixing cup.
Okay.
You don't need to shake this or any of that kind of stuff. This is, and thus part of the reason why you have so much ice, 1/2 ounce grenadine, is that all of this stuff is room temperature except for the lemonade and your pineapple juice. Everything else is room temperature.
Yeah, you can't cool it down by shaking it.
Yeah, right. If you do, it just turns into an ugly mess.
A brown drink, and that's not pretty.
So what I'm doing, which you can't see back there, is I'm kind of stuffing the spoon down towards the back. Well, it's now the front, but back to me. And then you pour that down the spoon.
Pretty. And it also kind of directs it exactly where you want it to go, so.
So that is your red layer. Your orange layer is going to be 3/4 ounce of pineapple juice.
Yeah, like you said, there's a lot of ingredients, but it's not a lot of each one.
And then just a splash, just barely
Yeah, 'cause
a
you don't
little
want
bit.
a lot more of that.
Yeah.
Just enough to make it orange.
Almost to the point where you see that like there was just a little residual left in the bottom of my glass. That's almost enough. It's just a couple, 2 or 3 drops is good. Now with this, because we're trying to make a nice color, we'll give that a little bit of a mix. Again, putting it in the back of the glass and then pouring it in.
There's the orange. Nice.
And there's your orange. Your next one is your yellow, and this is, again, this is kind of weird. Again, when you look at the volumes of it, you go, wow, it's an awful lot there. So 1.5 ounces of pineapple juice.
We haven't done this. You have
What?
to. It's gonna. Mr. Daisy's not used to making this drink, so and there's so many ingredients.
1/2 ounce of lemonade, and the yellow is really weird. And then 1/2 ounce of triple sec, which doesn't make any sense because it's clear.
Well,
So-
then that's just for flavor.
Yes.
That's just for flavor. Maybe dilute it down, make it more yellow.
Could be. Again, just going to kind of give it a little bit of a stir, just to make sure. And of course, then if you're not careful, you wind up pouring it all over the bar.
That's okay. It takes a little practice, doesn't it?
It does. Again, this is kind of one of those trial by fire kind of deals there. So now we come into the green. So your Midori is just this crazy weird acid green color when it's in the glass. It's like, wow, do you really, really need anything else to really ramp that up? Because that is really, really green.
That is really green. How much of that did you put
That
in
is
there?
1 ounce of Midori. This one is a little bit of a bigger layer. 3/4 ounce of lemonade.
I would pour it on the other side this next time. It looks to me like it's... Again, we're new to this. We don't normally layer drinks.
And
we
then
normally shake them.
And then a splash of vodka. Yeah, this is it. Like you have to like whip out the entire
The whole bar.
kitchen in order to be able to do this. If you look, you can see.
And this is why you need a big glass too. Well, it kept its green color.
Kind of, sort of, ish. I'm seeing a little bit more on my
Okay,
side.
on your side, are you? It's a little mixed
And
on
then
this side, but.
And then obviously your blue layer is going to be 1 ounce of vodka.
Yeah, there's a lot of booze in this, honey.
Not too bad. And then a 1/2 ounce of blue curacao. And a touch of a stir. Here over the glass.
There you go. I think our green layer just kind of, our green layer went away, but that's pretty. But you know, if you think about it, the blue will seep down into the yellow a little bit and turn green
And that's
too.
what it's doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that you have that, what you do then, top it off with
Carefully.
Very
Don't mix it.
slowly.
Do not mix it. Oh, here come the dogs. They'll have to wait a minute. The dogs like the pebble ice.
Top that off with ice.
Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. It's the color wheel.
This was actually from our niece's wedding. This
Nephew and niece. Yeah, now niece, right?
Yes, now niece. Custom glass straw because it needs to be very tall.
Yes. Oh, that's so pretty. It is getting the green in there. Little pineapple.
Little pineapple. A little lime wheel.
Ta-da! Hold it up a little bit.
See if we can
So they get the
get
light.
up into the lights a little bit.
Nope, down a little bit. Too high. Down. There you go. Perfect. Oh, that's so pretty. Well
So
done.
you do get the green layer.
Yeah,
It
you
kind
do
of comes
get,
back a little
it kind of
bit.
comes back, and then the red really sinks
The
to
red
the
really
bottom.
sinks. You get a nice little orange in the middle.
Yeah.
You get a touch of yellow.
But
and
that is
it'll-
a big glass. That is a big
It's a really,
drink.
really big glass, but your volume of it, there's a lot of ice in there. And part of that is because, again, everything
It
is at room
slows it
temperature.
down.
So
Yeah.
it
So when you take a drink, show them what you mean by pulling the straw up kind of through.
yeah, so when I recommend, so when you have said cocktail, what you can do is you're going to start at the bottom and then just kind of lift the straw through it so you get all of those layers, but yet you're not mixing it. So
Nice.
I don't know if you could see
You
it.
did. Yeah, you
but
did.
you can see the colors change in your straw.
That's great. Very nice.
And
That's
that
beautiful, honey.
is the Cocoa Daisy color wheel.
That is the color wheel. So
It's labor intensive, but it's, for shock and awe value.
yeah, it's really pretty.
Can't beat it.
Yeah.
It's got a great table presence. You could put mint in this if you wanted to, in order to
garnish,
really
sure.
bring the greens up. We thought with the lime wheel would kind of, bring the color wheel in, but also kind of bring up the green a little bit more because the green is a little bit lost. But
Yeah, and I think as it settles and melts, it gets even more.
Right.
But if you really want to see what happens when you mix all the colors, go ahead and do that at home.
Yeah.
We're not going to do it here because it's just
post that in the comments.
it's just a nasty brown.
It's not pretty.
So-
this makes it really, really
That
pretty.
is
This is
really
just your
pretty.
standard hurricane glass. Most everybody knows the hurricane glasses that you used to get. Oof, this will
Pina
date me.
colada. No?
Pina coladas, yes, but you used to be able to get them at the Hard Rock Cafe and Casino.
Oh, yeah.
All of the Hard Rock restaurants used to
Had 'em.
serve. They had their signature
Nice.
cocktail was with the Hurricane, and you could actually purchase said glass, which I probably should have used because I have
Oh, you do
one,
have one, don't you?
I have
yeah,
one
that
from-
would have been funny.
From Las Vegas.
Well, so when you are watching this, we will forewarn you, we will be at the beach. So hope you enjoy this. Maybe I'm probably not at the beach. You're not going to bring all this liquor there to the condo.
No,
we'll simplify.
That's part of the reason why we made the lemonade,
Mm-hmm.
and so we're trying to okay, if we want to have a Wayland or we want to have, this one or this one, how many different things can we
kinda
use in the same?
Not have to truck
Right.
load.
Not have to bring the entire bar with
We don't want
us.
to bring the entire bar. But anyway, what that leads me to say is that there will not be, unless something crazy happens and we end up being home at the condo or whatever, but more than likely there will not be a chat tonight. So we will be on vacation, enjoying vacation with families, but we will miss you all. We hope that you enjoyed the cocktail. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and enjoy making a color wheel.
Have fun with that.
Thank you. I am so excited to share this collection with you. I love florals and, well, frankly, I love all of our themes, but I do also love when we do the bold graphic text and we have fun and we do some artsy stuff. And that's what this one is all about. I really wanted to lean more. The color palette has all of the beautiful bright colors. A little more heavy with the blue and the green, which I love this color combination very, very much. The black, white, and this blue and green together. It's one of my absolute favorite color combos. And so you'll see a lot of the pretty blues and greens throughout. And the other thing I like about September is that month where you can kind of do anything you want. We don't want to get into fall yet because you've got a lot of fall with October and November. The summer stuff is kind of over, which obviously makes me sad because I love summer. But September is one of those months that it does, like I said, it gives us that opportunity to kind of do anything we want with a theme. And so what I wanted to do is something that has a heavy nod toward mixed media, art journaling, journaling in general, as well as photography. Because whether you memory plan, or you are a memory keeper, photography is a big part of that. Photography is a big part of recording our lives and capturing moments. And I just felt like that mixed in with the whole mixed media art journaling vibe would be a lot of fun. And I'm thrilled with how it turned out. So let's dig in. I'm going to show you the inserts. We have a lot of them. So as far as ringed inserts, we have the personal size, the B6, the A5, and then the classic vertical inserts. So I'm going to show you the classic vertical inserts because this is probably the most different. These will fit in our daisy planner. You just have to cut them down a teeny bit. They come unpunched because most people will use a disc bound system, or you can use them in a larger ring bound album if you want as well. And so you have the fun quote on the front with the camera, all of the fun stitching and thread pieces. And then you go right into here and you can see the great layering. The ladies did a fantastic job layering everything as far as creating these great little collage points throughout. There is a calendar page. And then you go into the vertical planning, and you have enough for the whole month on there. And I love the film strip on here. You're gonna love one of the washi tapes we have coming up if you like that film strip. And then there's a notes page, and then we have the stripe page along with the list. And this is my demo print proof, so it doesn't have the perforation, but normally these are perforated so you can tear them off. And so you can see the beautiful blues and teals, lime green, and that kind of chartreuse in there. And then that's the back side of that. So that is the classic vertical insert. And then these three are really pretty similar aside from just being scaled to size. So the personal and the B6, you can both get those in either a 6-punch or an unpunched option. The A5, you can get that in a 7-hole, 6-hole, or unpunched option. So The only difference really is the B6. I'm going to show you just those pages and then I'll go through everything in the A5. In the B6, the week on 2 pages spread is done in a vertical setup. So that's the only difference. The daily pages, the calendar pages, everything else is the same as the personal and the A5. It's just in the B6 size. We heard our customers wanted the vertical planning, so that is what we did. So, but I'm going to show you the rest of everything in the A5 just because it's a little bit bigger and you'll be able to see it. So you have the beautiful tab page with I don't think outside of the box. I think of what I can do with the box. Love that. And then, and I love this Ferris Bueller quote. I think it definitely fits in with the whole memory planning, memory keeping, and planning vibe too. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. And then we have our paint dribbling down. So just such a fun collection. One thing I wanted to mention, and I mentioned it in my stamping video, you see a lot of the stitching that's on here. We've had stamp sets previously that have this stitching. So it would be great to go in your stash and dig those out. They would be fun to play with this collection, is to dig out some of those stamp sets with that stitching. It would go perfect in here. So Live Life in Color. I mean, just the collage bits are just beautiful. It's already done for you. You can, and that's what I love about this. So if you love to art journal and you loved mixed media, you have the option to layer more on top of this or leave it as is. The work is done for you. And that's always what we try to do with our pages, is make them beautiful as is. If you don't have time to do anything, you don't have to. You can just use them the way that they come. And then we have the creative minds are rarely tidy, which is one of my favorite sayings. And then you have the week on 2 page spread. And again, you have enough of that for the whole month. So many pretty bits and pieces in here. You have the notes page. And then the calendar page. How pretty is that? Almost has kind of a graffiti look too, doesn't it? And then you have your plan forward page, and then you move on to your daily spread. And so the daily spread is meant to be used as a 2 page spread. So what I do when I get mine is I usually will cover this up and then you just start as a 2 page spread. So it has all of the beautiful color and pattern in there. So that is a look at the lined or ringed inserts, sorry. And then we're going to move on to all of our notebooks. And we have a lot of options here. I'll go through the sizes a minute. But one of the things that I want to mention right off the bat, you can see all of these are packaged and they all have a sticker. So what we did, and we did this one of the great vinyl stickers. So it's super durable. But things happen. And I will tell you the amount of proofing, just the vast quantity of what we do in a month. Sometimes a word gets misspelled, and sometimes, and trust me when I tell you that we have a number of people that actually proof everything every month more than once. I missed something. The proofers missed something. We all missed it, and I even missed it on the print proof. That tells you how sometimes it just happens. Anyway, so our Dory booklets were all printed with an error, and it says creative minds are R-A-R-L-E-Y, tidy. That is obviously wrong. So rather than throw away and waste all of the Dory booklets, which just makes absolutely no sense to me. It's one thing. We can do something to fix that. So there's a couple things that you can do. We are including a sticker in every single booklet. You can use this if that really bothers you. You can use it to cover that up. And depending on the size of the booklet, it may cover more, it may cover less, but the beauty of this design is the threads and the scribbles and that will work just fine over top of it. So you can put that in there if that bothers you. You can keep the awesome sticker and put it on your tumbler if you want, because it is a vinyl waterproof sticker. You could just black that out with a black pen, and you could just say creative minds are tidy. You could just black out the word. You could black out the whole thing if you want. But again, or if it doesn't bother you, just leave it as is. But we did give you a sticker to put in there. So that's why you have the sticker in the package, because I didn't catch that on the final print proof. So that's my bad. But again, I'm not gonna throw away all of this. I think that's just an absolute waste to throw those all in a landfill. So we just made a sticker for you, so you get a bonus. So anyway, I'm gonna go through the sizes real quick, and then I will page through all of the beauty that is in the booklet. So we have an A5, we have a simple dory, and a standard dory. The simple and the standard are the same size. The simple booklet is what is included in the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit, and it is geared more toward journaling, art journaling, and memory keeping. So it just has and I'll page through the whole thing in the TN portion of our unboxing, but it has more just kind of pattern paper and grid, whereas this is set up a little bit more for planning. So you get those, there's those two sizes. There is a weeks size, which is similar to the Hobonichi weeks. It's actually the same size. And it works really well with our weeks sticker kits too. There's a personal size, there is a B6, there is an A6, and then there is our mini. So you can choose from any of those sizes, lots and lots of options. But let's go through this and let me show you all the beauty that is in here, the colors, I love it. So on the front, you will get the quote and the calendar. And then you will get the lined page along with your striped weekly page. And you have enough of that for a week, enough weeks for the whole month. And then you have, so look at all those great collages, and I love all of that, so pretty. Then you move into what could be daily. Now, the way that we have this set up, there's a little bit of artwork on here, but it's pretty much all open. So if you wanted to put some thin washi or draw some lines, you could break this down into vertical or horizontal planning. Whatever you wanted to do on these pages, however you want to set them up, you can. One thing I will mention is there's enough pages so that if you do 1, 2, if you count them each as an individual, 3, 4, so on, there's about, I think 32 is how it ends up. So there's enough for you to do daily planning if you wanted to break it down that way as well. So I'm just gonna go through here. This little collage right here is one of my favorites. I love that, and I love that saying as well. We have a lot of the great camera artwork in here. So pretty. The slides and the film strips, the pretty little butterflies. This whole collection makes me think of my friend Rhonda. She does amazing mixed media artwork, and whenever I look at this, I just think of her. So lots of fun little collages. That's so pretty. Art is whatever you want it to be, and that is very, very true. Love the lime green in this, and all, like I said, the stitching, you could dig that out. Those stamps from your stash. The butterflies and the little birds. We have those on a stamp set too. And then I don't think outside of the box, I think of what I can do with the box. That is on the back. So that is what all of the inserts will look like, obviously just scaled to the size. And that gives you an idea all of the insert options we have for the daily journal collection. Next up, we have the main planner kit. In the main planner kit, you can purchase with or without an insert. So you can purchase it just like this, with everything you see in here, and this is without an insert, or you can purchase it with one of the inserts that I just showed you. So you can purchase it either way, but this is what you will get in the main planner kit. It comes in this great case so you can store them. And we do have extras of these folders on the website in the Daisy store, so you can go ahead and get extras for past kits if you want. So we'll have a look at the washi tape, and it is this beautiful kind of mixed media paint. And you'll see this, it's actually on one of the papers, it's on the pouch as well. And it's not the standard size washi tape. So just for comparison, this is a regular size, and it's not the skinny, so it's kind of in between. So it's a really, really nice size, especially in like the Dory booklets if you want to put dividers down and make sections in your Dory booklets. And the pen is this beautiful pattern, and again, you're going to see this pattern on one of the papers. Black hardware and that beautiful blue, kind of a teal, crystals inside. Isn't that pretty? So that is the pen this month. You get 2 of the little dangle clips with the little charms on them. One says Be Happy, one has the camera. So you get those as well. And then a little packet. You get a couple of pen refills. So it's of that wonderful gel ink that we have. You get a pen test or stamp test. So if you want to test your markers, your pens, stamp inks, you can do that on the back of this card. Then on the other side is a really pretty little quote card that you can use. So you can just tuck that in your planner as well. And then we have our notepad, which has a little area here for a title. Or if you want to, you can actually turn it around and use it almost like a little Polaroid frame as well. So either way, so it's got 2 uses. That's what we love about mixed media. So many different ways to use things. And then we have our sticky notepad, and we have the acrylic bookmark. You can use these separately. You can use them together. They're meant to layer if you want to. You can use this as a washi card and wrap some washi around it and tuck it in a pocket or tuck it in your booklet as well. And the other thing I wanted to mention is that we have enough openings on here so that if you wanted to create some sort of tracker out of this, so you did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you could do that on here, and you could use it as a countdown. You can do a lot of different things by putting numbers or items in these little spaces of the film strip. Or you can just use it for lists, or you can write a list and check it off. You can number it. So lots of fun ways that you can use that and play with it as well. The die cuts. So let me show you the die cuts. Trying to make sure I keep everything in frame for you. So we did some of them a little bit bigger. Let me know what you think about that this month, because I thought sometimes it's nice to have stuff that's a little bigger, not always real small. So we got some beautiful cameras in here. And of course the tabs, you get 6 tabs. They are adhesive backed. Remember, all of our die cuts are also stickers. It's that big, beautiful butterfly. There's another one of the tabs. All of these great, fun patterns. Isn't this fun? We have note to self. Today is the day. So you can layer all of these. There's a little tag. You can take the little dot out of the middle. If I can do it with my nails. Maybe. There we go. So there's a little tag and then a cute little scallop edge as well. You also get in the main planner kit this month, you get 2 adhesive pockets. So you get the small and the large. And so they do have a nice strong adhesive on them. They work great for tucking on a page or a dashboard in your planner. And then you also get the beautiful stickers. So you get this set that has the days of the week, the dates, appointment reminders. These right here you can use as just headers or labels for your tabs. These are meant to fit on our tabs. And then just some of the little icons down there, the ring reinforcers. So you get that. You get a great alpha and another set of dates. And then just some fun, just kind of decorative stickers. And then we also included, last month we did the butterflies on the vellum. This month we did the quote cards. So if you get the memory keeping kits, you'll see these are the same quote cards, just not in die cut form. So we did them on the vellum, just kind of as something fun to do. So you get that set of stickers as well. And then, of course, the beautiful papers. These would make gorgeous dashboards. I love these. Now, and if you have been with Cocoa Daisy for a while, you will notice that this pattern may look a little familiar. We did this a number of years ago in a pink. It's one of my favorite floral patterns that we've ever done. We brought it back and we did it in a beautiful blue and green this month. And this pattern is one of my absolute favorites. This is the one that is where the washi tape came from, as well as the pouch. So isn't that beautiful? And then we have just a pretty script on that lime green. So that is everything that you will get this month in the main planner kit. Moving on with our planner part, our planner kits of the collection is the planner add-on. And the planner add-on is just one of those things that has a lot of fun kind of stationery items, fun stuff to add to your planner, whatever kind of planning system you use. And we always try to have just kind of some fun extra things in here. And I'm going to show you, we do have some fun extra things in here. So we have an extra sticky note set this month. So we usually have one in the main planner and in the classified planner, which we still do, but I wanted to add another one. And so we have a little habit tracker. So you can write the little title there, you can write down a few of the things that you want to track and you can mark them off. So this could be something that you do for daily, just about anything that you want to do. It's kind of a nice little thing to have if you're trying to track something small on a daily basis, you know, like water intake or steps or maybe what you dietary in a day. So that's just kind of a fun little extra sticky note set that we did. And then you get 2 rolls of washi tape. And this one is this mixed media. How beautiful is that? I love that. So it has all of the colors. You have to see it gets brighter when you put it down on the paper. So that's a regular size roll. And then you get this pretty green and blue ombre ribbon washi tape in the skinny. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. Actually, I'm going to leave that undone because I'm going to show you something in a minute. There's 2 embroidery patches. And these turned out super cute, as our embroidery patches always do. They always look amazing. So there's one that's an actual clip, and then this one just has adhesive back. So you can use them, you have 2 of them. So you can put this on a planner or the front of your booklet or on a pocket, just kind of decorative, it's fun. And then you have one as a clip as well. And then we have another washi cutter. So we had so much fun with the one that we did for June that I wanted to do another one. And so we did the camera, and that turned out really, really, really cute. So what you want to do, it has an edge on it. And so what you do with that, just to kind of show you how to use it. So like, let's say you wanted to divide up one of your dory pages. So you could lay down the washi tape and you wanted a nice straight cut. you just do that. And you put that along the edge and you pull up and it cuts it nice and straight for you on the edge. So that's what that is. That's a little washi cutter. Super, super cute. Love it. So you get that as well. That's my little demonstration. You get a set of rub-ons, and we did the days of the week with this one too. I thought that would be kind of neat. So I put that there so you can see it. And then we always include some stickers and a couple of note cards. So there's some 3x4 note cards. A camera is a save button for the mind's eye. And then you get this one. It's good as an artist to always remember to see things in a new, weird way. You get the color swatch, which is always handy. And then this is where the fun stuff happens. This is one of my favorite ones, and that's the larger note card. And then you get a bunch of stickers. So we have just the kind of the reminder stickers. And then you get some fun decorative ones. And these actually, the inside of these frames come out. So they're actual little sticker frames. There's the alpha and the numbers with the icons, the days of the week. And then you get another sticker sheet that has these great kind of arrows. I thought that this was a great addition to your planning because you could write in them if you wanted to. If you didn't want to, you can just use them as a page marker. Little headers for in your boxes if you do planning that has a lot of the box aspects. So these will fit in just about any kind of planning situation. I thought they were really good and functional. And then we have some of our die cut stickers. These are fun as well. I love this one. I have to show you this one first. So you're going to want to take out the middle parts, and you get this great film strip. How fun is that? And then you get another little title one. You get a bunch of the tabs. So these are little mini tabs that you can use. Remember, these are all, they do have adhesive on the back. They are stickers. All in these great colors. Oh, there's one I missed. It's got the pink on it. It's a fun camera. Hello, I am. Some more cameras. There's the weekend. This beautiful butterfly. Another camera. There's a fun little feather. And then the little lens. And then a couple more of the little that you could use for little headers or titles as well. So all of that is in the planner add-on kit. Our journaling kit this month has, as it always does, more of the same gorgeous artwork. This has been super popular, and I know a lot of you have been asking when we're going to open up more of this. It's just going to depend on if we have slots open up. So as soon as we have slots open up, we will let those on the wait list know. So make sure you sign up for the wait list if you are interested in signing up for the journaling kit. And I think we did increase quantities a little bit for October. So be watching for that. So we may have a few spots left for September, but we will increase some more again for October. So you will get a assorted roll of washi tape. So I'm showing you this one here. It could be any of the washi tapes, most likely not the main planner. I won't rule that out completely, but it's usually one of the others. So it's just assorted. In this one, as I'm showing, it's the skinny one from the planner add-on, but it could be any of them. You get this great card with on one side, it has a quote and the pretty artwork. And then on the other side, it has our journaling prompts, which these are a lot of fun if you do journaling or art journaling. It's just kind of a fun way to give you some prompts, some ideas of things to put in your journal for the month of September. And I threw a couple things in here that I thought would be especially fun considering the theme of the artwork, and that is the artistic or creative things I want to try, and then the 10 things I love about me. I think that would be really fun to use with this aesthetic. So you get that card as well. You get 2 sheets of rub-ons, and so we have some fun little headers on here. We have some days of the week. Again, some more things that you could use as prompts. So write it down, this thinking, today's mantra, word of the day, some other things that you could use that are prompts for journaling. And then we did the tracker. So this would be really fun to use as a tracker. You could put something inside each one or mark each one off, build upon that. So I thought that would be really kind of neat. So you get those 2 sheets of rub-ons. And then you get a whole sticker kit. And these are all vellum, which means they're a little bit thinner than regular stickers. And so you get the sheet. Some of these are just kind of decorative. Some have some quotes on them. And then you get the great strips, the sticker strips. You get a whole sheet of a month's worth of days of the week. You get the dates, and then just kind of some fun kind of labels or headers. And then you get a beautiful alpha, and then 2 sheets of sticker paper. So this whole sheet is a sticker. So it's like getting paper, but in sticker form. So you can cut things out, you can stamp on this, you could cover pieces with this, you can cut this to any shape that you want. I've tried punches. Unless you have a really, really sharp punch, a punch doesn't work great. So it's almost better to, if you have a particular shape that you want, punch it on regular paper, trace around it, and then cut it out. It's just going to work a little bit better. But you could always use any alpha stamp set or number stamp set and stamp on it and cut it around as well. Would be really fun. Especially the outline stamp set that we have in the store would be super cool. The outline alpha stamp set would be neat on those as well. So you get those 2 pattern paper sticker sheets. So that is all part of the Daily Journal kit. Our classified planner kit, which honestly isn't much of a surprise anymore because we post the sneaks and we have it in the unboxing, but for those few of you that still like it to be a surprise, skip over this because I am going to unpackage this and show you what is in here. So our classified planner is similar to our planner add-on in that it has just those extra fun things to take the next step with your planner. If you like just more bits and pieces, if you like to be more decorative, if you like to add some other things to your planner, that is what this kit will do. First off, I have to show you this washi tape because it is amazing. I love that. How cool is that? And as you saw in the journal kit, we did a strip of the film like this and used it as a tracker. So you could totally do that with this washi tape as well. You could number the boxes, you could run it down the side of a page. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Now, every month we give you a button that works with a clip so that you can change them out. And this month we have this beautiful butterfly, but we haven't done this in a while, and we figured, well, we always have new people joining. We do have these in the store if you want to order more, but we thought, well, let's put one in a kit so that you guys have another one. So you are getting the button and the clip this month. You're getting both. You're also getting the beautiful fabric bow clip in this pretty kind of seafoam green. So much stuff in here. You're getting 2 of these little die. You could use these for die cuts. You can use it to hold, you could probably get some washi tape in here if you wanted to. Anything small that you want to store is what these work perfect for. So they just have the little zipper top. You can put your die cuts in there, any sort of little ephemera. If you do art journaling, again, that's kind of the whole theme we have going on here is mixed media and journaling. You can put those in there and it keeps it sealed, and it's just a fun way to store stuff. I like to use these for my my alpha die cuts. So actually I have these. It's a past one that we did. I like to put my alpha die cut stickers in these. These work great for that as well, but it works nice just for any kind of die cuts. Skinny alpha, if you have, like, for instance, these from last month, the little clips, it's a nice way to hold on to your little clips. So a lot of different ways that you can use those. And we have kind of a large sticky notepad in here this month. But I love this look. So it looks like the old slides that you used to get photographs on. Isn't that fun? With the die cuts around it. I love that. So you get that, and those are sticky notes. And then, of course, our little Simon card. And he's saying to Gary the Owl, "What, you're leaving already?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm just not having a good time." So he's out. I think that's cute. So we have that. And then we have our calendar card, which has the calendar on there. But we also did a clear quote card. And one of the things that I started on one of these. Which one did I start on? Or did I? Oh, no, here it is. Both of these have a plastic sheet on the back as a protectant. So you're going to want to peel that off. The easiest way to peel it off is to carefully use, you can try and pull it back with your finger. I don't have a lot of luck with that. I just use a little X-Acto knife and grab the corner and then peel it off. So you're going to want to take that off just as an FYI. And then there are 3 sheets of stickers. We have the decorative, and again, the middle of these comes out so they are actual little frames. Move this over. All of the fun cameras, love those. And then the days of the week. And then you get this beautiful overlay. Isn't that pretty? You get the pretty overlay, and then the pretty sheet of vellum as well. So again, just a fun extras to add to your planning or memory planning. You can use this in any way. I love that. So that is a look at the classified planner. Moving into the memory keeping section of our monthly collection is the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. Now, the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit comes with a booklet, so everything you need to create a journal, art journal, traveler's notebook, record your memories in a booklet form, mini album, that is all right in here. I mean, honestly, you could take this with some adhesive, some ink, and a stamping block, and that's it. And you're good. Pair of scissors, trimmer, maybe. That's it. And pen. I don't know. You wouldn't need. I'll throw all that in here, and you're good to go. So, and it does come in this great little folder. The first thing I have to show you, because this is so cool, is this large, and this comes from Prima. And it's an extra large distressed clip. How cool is that? This one says memories. I don't remember if they all say memories or if they have different saying. No, I think they all say memories. That's my extra one. So these are so fun. So you can use them to hold your book open. You can use it to hold notes on there. You can use it to hold the whole book open. How fun is that? Love it. And it fits the whole distressed theme. Haha. Oh, I love when everything matches. Makes me happy. So that is the clip that comes in the kit. And then, now this is kind of the in-between size. It's not skinny. It's not the regular size. It's kind of that in-between size, and it's a grid, and I adore this washi tape. This goes with everything, and I feel like you could use this over and over and over again, especially with this theme, but with anything really. Such a great pattern on that. Okay, there's a ton of stuff in here. So let's just start with the die cut stickers. These are so fun. Remember, they do have a backing, so you can peel that backing off, and they are stickers. I say that every month. I know. And then we have a camera. Let me make sure I'm like getting this in frame for you. Okay. And then check these out. You have to take the inside out, but look at the little slide die cuts. How stinking cute are those, right? There's some labels. There's a little tab, a little arrow. Dear September, that would be fun as just a jumping off point to do some journaling. The important part, a little don't forget. Love the little labels. These would be fun to line up along the top and like stitch across. I like those. A little half circle. So just some fun stuff. There's a little word bubble, cute camera, a couple more smaller tabs. Life starts right here. That's a camera lens. And then you have picture perfect. And I love these. Now they're small, but they would be so cute to add in with a title, the little exclamation points. And then you have the yay and the uh-oh. That's cute. And then this one you would take apart. I'm not going to do it right now, but these punch out, and then you have another frame as well. So you have record, and then it'll last longer. So that would be cute for a title. Take a picture, it'll last longer. So those are super cute. Then we have more. We did these back in January, I think, for the first time, and I loved them so much. I had to bring them back. So they are little file folders. How cute, right? How cute are those? So you can tuck your journaling inside. You could sew or staple the edges if you wanted to. You could use a little clip, a paper clip to clip them. You could put extra photos in there. They're just so cute. And I also think if you wanted to get really, really crazy, you could actually make a little mini album out of those if you stitched them together. How fun would that be? So you get 6 of them. You get 2 of each design. Get these beautiful black ones as well. So you get 2 of each design. Those file folders. Love these. So, so, so cute. Adorable. And then our fun quote cards. We haven't done these in a little bit. And I thought just the nice straight up black border worked perfect with all of the other art. So I'll go through these real quick. Happiness is not something you postpone for the future. It is something you design for the present. Photography is the story I fail to put into words. A whole lot of love for this moment. Life is like photography. We develop from the negatives. So true. Do you ever just forget to hide your expressions for a minute and then you're like, I did not mean to make that face out loud? Summer's lease hath all too short a date. You never realize how weird you are until you have a kid that acts just like you. Me, what could go wrong? Anxiety, I'm glad you asked. I love that one. There's never been a sadness that couldn't be cured by breakfast food. Absolutely, because bacon. As long as everything is exactly the way I want it, I can be totally flexible. My husband would say that's probably me. The tan lines will fade, but the memories will last forever. And I say IDK a lot, but trust me, I be knowing. So those are super, super, super fun. The stamp set is a number stamp set, and it's this beautiful distressed stamp set. It almost has like a graffiti vibe to it, but it goes so perfect with the collection. And I wanted to mention that we have a standalone alpha set that matches this. You would have to purchase this separate. This is not part of any kit, but we are going to have this in the store. First dibs go to our subscribers on early ordering, of course, but it matches the number set. So super fun with that. Oh, and make sure you check out my stamping video where I go through all of the stamps this month and show you some ideas and some techniques and stuff like that. So make sure you check that out on our YouTube channel, as well as I have a tutorial for this kit where I create a couple of layouts using all of the items in this kit, and I walk through and show you how to kind of give you a jump start and some fun ideas on how to use the collection and give you a couple layout ideas. That is also on our YouTube channel, so check that out as well. So you get 4 Traveler's Notebook memory keeping cards. I have one that says September Skies, Art is Chaos Taking Shape, and then the fun little labels. This I had Leah design this way specifically because I thought this would be so fun to put either random words or bits of text in or a title, and then you could break up your journaling. I just felt like this was such a great element that's already done for you that you could really have a lot of fun with. And then favorite moments, another jumping off point there. You get a beautiful sheet of rub-ons. Love those. A nice set of kind of a charcoal gray alpha. And then you get 6 sheets of pattern paper. You get 2 of each design. And these beautiful blues and greens. And then, of course, the great black and white. Love, can never go wrong with a ledger paper. And then the pretty pink and red one as well. And then I want to go through the Simple Dory. So you get this booklet in the kit as well. Like I said, you have everything in here, seriously, to create a whole album, probably with leftovers. So here's a front page and the back page. If you don't like the craft cover, you could take that off carefully and then use this as the cover of your booklet. It's got a nice spot for a title there. And then, of course, all of the great artwork inside. It's usually a page and then a grid. There's a few pages that are lined or more open. This one has just the camera. This one is beautiful, isn't it? Man, it's so pretty. I love this. Love, love, love this collection so much. Then the ledger paper again. This one's pretty. You could add your own color. You could use colored pencils with this. Would be really fun. If you want to even layer even more, you could get super artsy with some spray inks. When's the last time you pulled out spray inks or inks, right? Paint? How fun. So that is everything, and that is a lot. And I will say, and I'm not just saying this, if you compare what you get in one of our kits to, I mean, I know a lot of people in our competition are wonderful people. I'm just saying, you get a lot of stuff in our kits for the, you get a lot of value in our kits. Let's put it that way. So, all right, I'm gonna move on and I'm gonna show you the Modern Memory Keeping Kit next. Next, we have the Modern Memory Keeping Kit, and the Modern Memory Keeping Kit is designed to work with any kind of memory keeping, journaling, art journaling, mini albums, paper crafting, anything like that at all. It is not designed for a specific type of memory keeping. So you could do 12 by 12. You could, like I said, you could make mini albums. You could do art journaling. You could do pocket scrapbooking as well. So there's just about any sort of application works with the items in this kit. Comes in a great storage folder. And this month we have a beautiful ink cube. It's the jade color, which is kind of a teal. Super, super pretty. And that is from the Stamp Market. So you get one of those. And then you do get a set of the pocket cards. I love to use these. You could use them just traditional pocket scrapbooking, but you can also use them and layer them. I use them a lot in my planner, actually, or in my memory planner. You can also cut up pieces of them and use them for pattern paper. You could take all of them, I've done this before, and turn them into a mini album. So there's a lot of different ways that you can use these cards. And preserve your memories, keep them well. What you forget, you can never retell. So those are the 4x6. You get 4 of those. They're double-sided. And then you get 24. And our cards are a beautiful, thick weight. And I'll just kind of quick go through these. They're all double-sided. Super pretty. Some are great for journaling prompts. Some are just nice sayings. Some are fun patterns. Yeah, I love to use these to decorate just about everything. Goodbye summer, happy Labor Day. Autumn is here. Sometimes you just have to start over. A pretty butterfly. And again, with that great mixed media vibe, lots of fun distressing and layers. Beautiful colors. Photography takes an instant out of time, altering life by holding it still. I love that quote. And this pattern, those of you who have been with Cocoa Daisy for a while will recognize this pattern. I cannot tell you which kit it was. It was quite a while back. It was one of my favorite collections though. And we did this floral in pinks. And there is an actual old stamp set that has these flowers on it as well. So dig through your stash if you've been with us a long time, and you will find that stuff, and it will work with this collection. It's not about perfect, it's about effort. Cooking with love provides food for the soul. So again, so you could punch out of these if you like the pattern, if you want to do a grid. Like how pretty would that be just to layer those all together on like a 12 by 12? So you get those, and these are something new. I always try to do some new stuff. I've been doing it for so long, sometimes that's hard, but we try to. So these are acrylic, they're clear, and they are camera lenses. How fun is that? And you get 2 of them. So one is more realistic, one is more icon-like. And then this one says photography, or sorry, let me start over. A photograph is a story I failed to put into words. And then you get 2 of those. And then this one says, a picture remembers everything after you've long forgotten. So you get 2 of those as well. And these, like as far as attaching them, you could sew them on, you could staple them on, you could hide a little bit of adhesive or a glue dot under the black portion, but they're wonderful for layering, tucking behind photographs. You get a stamp set, and this, I love this stamp set. So it is a distress. They're distressed backgrounds. And make sure you check out the stamping video for the month. I go through and I give you a bunch of examples on how to use these and how to layer them. They are a lot of fun. So make sure you check out the stamping video on our YouTube channel, as well as the tutorial for this kit where I show you a couple layout ideas on how to use the product and how I put it all together. So let's go through and I will show you the die cut stickers. So these do have adhesive on the back. I'll get them all out of here. I'll show you these. So you get some fun little tabs and labels, some beautiful cameras caught on film. Little teeny little tag that'd be cute to put a tiny little date on and have it next to a photograph. And that one, it's go time. That one says captured. And there's another lens, and that actually has a piece you can punch out. So there's a couple of those. This one does not have the interior there to punch out. There's another little label. A couple of these cute little tabs. Love that. Oh, and a slide. Film strip, just a piece of that. That's fun. Some arrows. Cute little corners if you want to put on some photographs. That says forever, that says little moments. And then these, and I'm not going to punch these out, but there's a slide and kind of like a Polaroid frame. So those do punch out. And then there's also a little die cut in the middle as well that you can use. So those are super cute. Whoop, one more I missed that says maybe tomorrow. And then these, which we had in the Traveler's Notebook as well, just because I love them and I wanted, regardless of what kind of memory keeping you do, I wanted you to have these. And these are the cute little file folders that I showed in the Traveler's Notebook as well. So you get 6 of those, you get 2 of each design. How cute, right? So you get 6 of those. And then alpha stickers, you get the charcoal gray of the puffy alphas. And then you get this fun typewriter font and you get upper and lower in the small little squares. So this is fun to layer with those for titles and subtitles. And you get a sheet of rub-ons. Super fun. And then you get 6 sheets of pattern paper. They're double-sided, so you don't have to choose. So lots and lots of options. And the pink there as well. So love all of the color in this collection. That is everything that you get in the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. Rounding out the memory keeping part of the collection is the Classified Memory Keeping Kit. And again, this is one of those that if you want to keep it a surprise, then you can skip this. If not, I'm going to show you what is in it. And we have a stamp set in here this month. And again, check out our stamping video on YouTube because this stamp set is so fun. It's great for layering. I like this one here where I did a whole background with it. It's in that same distressed look. So a lot of fun ways that you can use that. Especially, I wanted to quick show you this, where if you use the alpha set, this alpha set is a separate purchase. This is not part of any kit, but you can see how well that works with all of the other stamp sets, as well as the words that are in this one. So you get the stamp set in here. You get another set of the quote cards. These were in the Traveler's Notebook kit because frankly, I don't think you can have too many of these and I love to use them in my planner. They're fun to use on cards. If you do paper crafting and you make cards, they're fun to put on cards as well. So you get another set of those. You get a set of the die cut alphas in this beautiful black pattern. And the thing I love about these is they're die cuts, but they're also stickers. So these are so easy to use and they make great big, bold titles. I use these all the time in my Daisy planner when I do my memory planning. I love using these. And they also work so well with the font is so nice. It goes really well with our puffy alphas. So if you want to layer a title or something, it's really great. I love those. This is fun. We did these a while back in black. So I thought we would do a sheet in white. These are photo corners. So you get a whole sheet of these and they are in the white. So it's just your old school photo corners. I thought, you know, this kind of has a little bit of a vintage vibe, the collection. So I thought the photo corners would be a lot of fun. That's what I like about the Classified Memory Keeping Kit. It's just kind of those extras to help with layering, to add a little bit more to your layouts. But honestly, you can use this stuff in anything that you want. Let's go through the die cuts that we have. So you get a film strip. Sorry, it's got to go that way with the camera. There's a couple more of the slides, and those do punch out. So there's a couple of those. And then just some fun cameras, other artwork, layering pieces like that. Another camera. There's some florals in here. Just fun stuff to kind of tuck behind a journaling or a layout. Isn't that pretty? I could see putting that right under a photograph, like the little cameras. And then of course there's another one with the little slide as well. Those are super cute. So you get those. You get a set of the 3 oversized tags. I love to use these as bookmarks, or in my daisy planner on the weekly spread on the right, there's usually kind of an area where it just says notes, and I love, or week number, something like that. I like to run these down that side there. They fit really well. So you just have the beautiful artwork on that one. And then some more little tab punched out of there. And then another beautiful day. That one's pretty as well. So you get those 3. And then you also get 3 sheets of the planner paper. And the reason we do that is because if you're getting this to kind of round out your memory keeping, you can then get the planner paper as well as the memory keeping paper in the other kits. So you get this beautiful paper. And then I love that with that one goes that way. Isn't that pretty? And then that nice black pattern. And then our beautiful floral. Look how pretty those 3 go together, just like that. How gorgeous is that? And then they look like the little plus signs as well. That's beautiful together too. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Love that too. So anyway, sorry. I love pattern paper. So that is a look at the classified memory keeping kit. So when we do a collection, this is one of the things that I love about being able to do an entire collection every month, is how we take all of those elements and have it go across so many different applications and have it be all cohesive. And so that's kind of when I was getting these last few things to show you together, I laid them out and I'm like, this just makes such a great visual of all of the different applications of the artwork and how cohesive and how beautiful it all looks together. So you have dashboards, the pouch, and the 12 by 12 papers, and look at how beautiful that is. I'm like, that's a picture. You're probably going to see that in a sneak because I love how that looks. So anyway, we're going to start with the dashboards. And in the dashboard kit, you get 2 sizes. You get the A5 and the personal, and they're single-sided. So you get both, and I like to actually use both in my A5 planner. Sometimes I think the stuff is so beautiful you could just frame it. Like, honestly, frame that and hang that in your office or in your workspace or your creative space. I think that would be beautiful with a black frame and a big white mat. I mean, it's artwork, right? It's beautiful. So I'm going to show you the A5 first. So you have September, you have that one. You have just a little snapshot of my life. And creative minds are rarely tidy. One of my other favorite sayings, when life gets blurry, adjust your focus. And then the numbers. This one we left wide open because how fun would it be to use some mixed media on this, use some stamping, use some spray ink, splatter some paint on there, practice some fun handwriting or calligraphy, colored pencils, just have fun with this page. I want you guys to make something. I mean, that is the theme after all, right? Is to make something. Something else I need to mention before I forget is last month, as a subscriber thank you, if you have a subscription that goes in a box, then we included one of our vinyl stickers, and these are waterproof. They're super cool. I like to put them on my tumblers or whatever you want to do with them. We're doing that again this month. So when life gets blurry, adjust your focus. That's what reminded me, was I loved that saying so much, and then it has the camera. So if you have a subscription that goes in a box, we will toss one of these in there for you. So just as my way of saying thank you for being a subscriber. So, and then let me show you the personal size. Same designs, just scaled down. So pretty, all the colors. And then again with that one. So you can have fun with that. So that is the dashboards for the month. The gorgeous pouch. I love this so much. It's like one of my new favorites, I think. Love that. And then it's just, it has the black zipper and the black tassel. So super, super colorful, super fun. This is gonna go with everything. And then our 12 by 12 patterned papers. So if you subscribe to just our pattern papers, or you subscribe to the scrapbooking kit, you get 12 sheets of paper, of our heavy, heavyweight paper. And that also reminds me, I should mention, because I always forget to do it, all of our paper products. So our note cards, our booklets, our inserts, our pattern papers, our dashboards, all of those are made local-ish. They are made in the USA. They're made right here in Michigan, and they are made from recycled papers and inks. So just as an FYI, I always forget to mention that. And they are a beautiful heavyweight cardstock. We're very picky about our cardstock and picky about where we have it made. So let me show you these gorgeous papers. So they're double-sided. You get 2 of each. I love having a ledger paper. And then this one with the happy, which is super cute. Look at that. How pretty are those 3 together? And with this green one, oh, that's a layout, like right there, right? So pretty. Look at that. Oh, I love it. This has got all kinds of patterns on it. And then you have that beautiful pink. And again with the green. And another nice black and white. Look at that one. So pretty. And then a great deep black textured layered pattern as well. So that is the 12 by 12 papers. And again, we sometimes have a few left over that you can purchase separately, but you can subscribe to just the papers, or the scrapbook kit has the papers in it as well. And now these stickers, right? We all love, sorry, get all the packaging out of the way. We love the stickers, and we have so many options for stickers. So I'm gonna go through these kind of quickly. We do have on our YouTube channel, we go in a little bit more in depth as far as box size and stuff like that with the stickers. You can check that out. So we have the calendar sticker kit. This is meant to work with our weeks booklet or the Hobonichi weeks if you wish. And that will take care of your calendar page. So you get those 2. Or you can get the Daisy Weeks sticker kit. That's the wrong way here. And you get all of these. And again, they work with our Weeks Dory booklet or a Hobonichi Weeks if you have that as well. So So a little bit of everything. This is the vellum sheet. So that is the Daisy Weeks sticker kit. And we have our Bible journaling sticker kit. And this is if you do Bible journaling, faith journaling, or even if you just like to do a little bit of scripture reading and put that in your planner or in your journal, that will work as well. So you get a lot of fun elements in here. There's an alpha, there's dates, and then of course your vellum sheet. That is the Bible journaling sticker kit. I love that. Floral is so pretty on that one. And then we have the planner sticker kit. You get the little vellum dots and some of the boxes. A couple sheets of boxes. These have the checklists or the trackers and the numbers on the bottom, the dates. So if you need to date things, this has some half boxes, quarter boxes, and then the hydrates. And then you have some of the icon stickers or just decorative stickers, some headers on there, and then some of the fun little to-do stickers, the flags and the banners. And then you have a vellum sheet that have these great watercolor. I like to layer these over special dates on my calendar. And then some of the strips as well. That is the planner sticker kit. Then we have our classic planner sticker kit. So these boxes are just a little bit different in size. And again, you get the full-size boxes, half boxes, quarter boxes, some for tracking, some more of those great little reminder stickers, decorative, some word stickers, little word phrases, the banners. There's some of your icons there. There's an alpha sheet, dates, and then of course the vellum with our quotes. Those are some of my favorite stickers. Love, love, love those. And the memory keeping journal kit, memory keeping sticker kit. So you get these little sayings, and these are fun. I like to layer these with some of the alpha stickers to create titles in that. I love to use these in my daisy planner. They will work in a daisy planner, and I believe this size works in a regular happy planner as well. So again, you get some of the boxes, the dates, some words, decorative sheet, great alpha, and then the vellum quotes as well. That's the memory keeping sticker kit. And then lastly, we have the Daisy add-on sticker kit. And this is for anything, whether you do journaling, memory keeping, art journaling, bullet journaling, any kind of planner setup. You can use these stickers. There's an alpha, there's the vellum quotes with some of the strips, there's some fun decorative ones, and then some great label and tab type of stickers. You can use these kind of as titles. So a bunch of that as well, and those all work with, as I said, anything. So that is it. That is everything. I hope you guys have enjoyed the unboxing. I hope that you are loving this theme and ready to get out some of that mixed media stuff that you haven't used in a long time and just play. As a side note, I'm going to mention again, I mentioned it in the intro, but I'll mention it again now. We will be on vacation at the beach. And last time we were able to do a live chat with you. I can't guarantee that that's going to happen again tonight. Most likely not. If at the last minute we're able to pull it off, we'll let you know. But as of this point, I do not think we will have a live chat this month, Wi-Fi and all. And we just really kind of want to be on vacation. So that is probably where that is going to end up, is that we won't have a live chat. If spur of the moment we decide we do, we will let everybody know.